Welcome to my winter arc. To combat my seasonal depression, I'm doing this month-long challenge. Now let's go over the rules. My number one rule is doing high protein based meals. This morning I did eggs with some mozzarella cheese, and then I started off on a very, very, very heavy matcha latte. My second rule is doing one nourishing beverage a day, whether this is bone broth, smoothie, or even matcha. You know, I'll get into that later, but my third rule is doing 1 minute of freezing cold water at the end of my showers. I feel like this wakes me up almost immediately and leaves me very rosy and flushed. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been thinking about adding a few rules because I feel like I've been hitting these so spot on every day. So let me know if you have any rule recommendations. Today was the ultimate self-care appointment day. I was trying on a few different jewelry stacks, but I ultimately chose this one. I feel like I'm undergoing a lot of changes right now. I'm starting Accutane tomorrow. Booked and Busy is finally launched. Somehow the entire month of November has become Christmas. That's why I feel like Winter Arc is perfect for right now. My next rule is doing one lip stain a day, and I chose the shade Whimsical by I think Wonder Skin. This outfit might be my new favorite. Definitely still trying to get all my protein in, so I have this 20-gram protein chocolate shake. My first appointment was for Jenna Perry. I needed to get some root touch-ups because I normally like to wait 1 to 3 months in between. I didn't want to go any lighter or any darker. I just wanted to bring my color up to my roots. And once again, she blew me away. My best friend Emma is moving to New York City today, so if you're Emma, don't watch this. But I wanted to get her a little housewarming gift, so I stopped at Mackenzie's Child because it's right next to my hair salon. I was really trying to find something that felt the vibe of her apartment and her mixed in, so I ultimately went for this cocktail kit because it's New York and she just moved here. Obviously, she's gonna go out. Last week in my YouTube video, I came to Sugarfish and sat at the sushi bar, and I was absolutely blown away, so I came back again to get the Toro special, and naturally I had to do a little viewing of my new hair. I love it if you can't tell. The next appointment is for my nails, and I was so sad to let these chrome nails go, but I opted for a French tip because I have a really exciting job this weekend, and that is what I'm at the fitting for. Obviously, these are all outfits that I'm not wearing. I'm excited to show you guys the final look, and it's going to be this Sunday, by the way. Like I was talking about earlier, I do one nourishing beverage a day. I was definitely lacking on my water intake, so I did this Pro Mix electrolyte. I wanted to cook some spring rolls, but when I was getting the olives out, I realized there was mold on the inside of the lid, and I was like, no thank you, so I threw those away. And I started off with slicing up some cucumber as well as some lettuce and even some mozzarella. They didn't have any cottage cheese at the store, so I've just been substituting everything for mozzarella. I cut up some strawberries to have as my fruit of the night, and then I go right into the spring rolls. I start off with some mayonnaise, some seasoning, and then I use grounded turkey, I believe. Sprinkle the cucumbers and even some lettuce on top, and voila, I fold it all together. This has definitely become my comfort meal over the past year. While I ate dinner, I watched, I believe it's called The Girlfriend on Amazon Prime, until I decided it was officially time to get ready for the night. To prep my skin for Accutane, I have been going ham on the lotion. My next rule is reading 30 pages of a book a day, so I'm reading The Notorious Virtues. This is the perfect fantasy book for me. My next and final rule of this video is responding to people for 1 hour a day, so I did that while I ate some snacks.